update. The new raid, you can only use one-piece units, but it is easily beatable solo with full auto skip, only 5 units, no 7-star units, and no leader spots. If you use Kuma with the orb, if you use Magellan with the orb, Idol with cost reduction, Blackbeard and Speedwagon, you can easily do it. Now obviously if you have a unit that actually does give you more money, then use it. It's just easier. I'm not using it because, well, just to show you that if you don't have one, you can still beat it. Now I did try without Speedwagon and only Idle as a farm. It did not work for me with these units, but if you have like Luffy already, or if you have Ace, maybe it will work. But for now, I'm using these 5 units, and they're not too hard to get. A lot of them are banner units. Magellan is the only hard one to get, but I'm pretty sure you will need Magellan. Either way, Magellan is just gonna be really necessary for this raid, so that's the only hard unit to get. Otherwise, they are only 6 stars and no 7-star units, so they're not too hard to grind for. Place down Speedwagon wave 1. That's basically all you gotta do. Now, the first few waves you just farm. If you have a leader slot, you can farm more. You may place idle as well if you want to farm extra hard. And if you have triple farm, just do that. You just want to farm the couple first waves and get as much money as possible. Preferably have a 175 level farm so you can just get as much as possible. Now place idle here so it reaches these 3 necessary spots. They're not really necessary, but it's good to have. Once that's done, place 1 Magellan on last, and then upgrade your idle twice. After the wave skip, you upgrade or you place down 2 more Magellans. You upgrade idle twice or once, and Speedwagon twice. After that, you are going to upgrade your Magellan because you want to kill these armored enemies. You're also going to upgrade idle twice to get the buff ready, buff when you're ready, and then upgrade Magellan again, and now you can kill the armored ones pretty easily. If you want to, you can place down like another Kuma or something. Upgrade Speedwagon, upgrade 1 more idle, so next buff is going to be better and more farms. And now wave 8 you can actually ready up your Blackbeards already and try to get the slow. Wave skip comes slow. If you want to, you can upgrade your Magellan at the back right now because they are going to be really close. Otherwise, you're going to do it later anyway. Do Speedwagon 2 upgrades and then upgrade Magellan, or vice versa, order Magellan first and then 2 Speedwagons. After that, you want to upgrade farm again, upgrade idle once more, and you're going to try to get the Magellan upgrade pretty fast, but while you don't have the money, you can place more Blackbeards, and the next wave, you can actually upgrade your Magellan to hybrid because you want to kill the heirs. You can also upgrade idle again to get the 250% buff now, because that's actually going to be really good for you. All slows, really good Magellan, and a good buff. Wave 12 is going to be your last wave of farm, so upgrade your Speedwagon, upgrade your idle, and now you can actually place another Magellan because this is the one that's going to be basically the best Magellan because it's in a better spot, so it can actually hit more units at the same time and hit the boss faster. So try to get that to upgrade before the expensive upgrade, and after you've gotten that, put it on strong because you want it to be hitting the boss while the other one is hitting the other enemies. And now, since you don't have any farming left to do, you've placed all your Blackbeards, all you gotta do is try to get DPS. Bubble works, it's one piece, but Bubble is not light element. Now Kuma is light element and pretty good DPS, pretty cheap, so I would recommend Kuma. With the orb, doesn't really need the orb, you won't use the law ability that much, but just place as many Kumas as you can because it's light element. With the buff, it's basically gonna be really strong, 3 times more damage because of the element, 3.5 times more damage because of idle. It's gonna be really strong, and then also Magellan is just poison, so that's also a plus side. So just wait it out. Your boss is gonna get slowed, you're gonna get more money from killing the enemies. Unfortunately, you can't sell Speedwagon, so that's just locked. You can't really sell for more money, but you will sell Blackbeard later. After the boss comes close, put the Blackbeard furthest up on strong, so it's like actually slows the boss really quickly. Try to kill the other enemies for more money and try to get as many upgrades on your Kumas as possible. So you see here, I'm trying to just get the last upgrade here. As not the last upgrade, I can also get the law abilities, which I'm going to get later. But right now, you don't need the law ability because the 5k upgrade does not increase your damage. Well, it does give you an ability, it does not increase your damage, so you don't really need it. And now you just hope for the best. You don't really need to hope for the best. You can sell 2 of your Blackbeards after everything is slowed, get the law ability, so you can law if you need to. If anything gets through law, it's better than dying, but you want to law the boss. That's basically what you are aiming for. And using Kisuke is gonna be good also because it gives you a range buff, but you don't need it. And now here I also sell the other Magellan that I did because I don't want that poison to actually be on the boss. I want the strong one, and that also made me able to use more Kumas. It is going to be really close here, but if you did everything with low 175 units, you can definitely do this. You're also able to do it with others. You don't need to do it solo, and you also have a leader slots, so it's going to be really easy to actually do it more efficiently. If you have a leader slot, much easier. If you have a duo, much easier, because I don't think the HP actually increases. So if you have anything like that, it's fully possible, but this was like the worst case scenario, and I still was able to solo it. And this also makes it able so you can get the fruit, because if you did not know, only one person in the raid can get the fruits. So if you just, while doing that, even in like 1x speed, you can actually try to find the fruits. Now I haven't done, I didn't find it this time, but it doesn't spawn all the time. It's just a 25% chance every 3 waves. Like I said, you need fruits, and fruits you get every 3 waves. You get a 25% chance of a fruit summoning in the raid, just in the map, somewhere in the map. Anyone can get it, but after one person gets it, you can't get it anymore. That's why it's good to do it solo, so you can always get the fruits. Now the Straw Hats you just get by beating it, so that doesn't matter, but you want the fruits to evolve Luffy. Now if you only want Phaeton, you only need the Straw Hats, but if you want the good unit, the actual good unit, you will need these fruits. So that's how you solo it, and now I'm gonna do it live while just doing it with a money unit, so I can actually get more money, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is. I have so much leeway. I don't need to focus at all. It's so easy. You can do it really easily, and while you're doing it, you can actually just look for fruits, and I think you need 10 fruits or something, 5 fruits to get from Luffy 5-star to 6 stars, and then 5 more from 6-star to 7-star. So basically you need 10 fruits, and you need 15 Straw Hats for Luffy, 10 stars for Phaeton. So if you want everything, do this 25 times, get 25 Straw Hats, and hope that you've gotten 10 fruits by then. And if you have not, grind for fruits. That's basically all you gotta do. And you don't even need to beat the raid to get the fruits. You only need to beat the raid to get the Straw Hats. So if you want to and are lazy and have gotten your Straw Hats already, you can just play it, get like a Blackbeard, slow them down as much as possible, and just hope that a fruit spawns, and then just replay. You don't need to beat the raid, you just die. They take a long time. You're at like wave 8 once you die, so you get a lot of time to just search for fruits. But right now I'm just gonna show you the live, like a lot of sped up gameplay of me beating the raid, because it's really easy. Now, if you did not know, the fruits can also spawn out of bounds. So sometimes you won't even be able to get it even though it's spawned, and sometimes it will not spawn. So I think this time it just did not spawn one, but sometimes it just spawns one but you can't get it, and that's quite annoying. But yeah, also if you just have a money unit like Sid, nothing changed. I farmed worse, I played less, I played worse and everything. I just had a money unit, but I just got, it was a lot easier, and I just do it without law or anything. I didn't need to use an ability or Kuma, whatever. It was really easy if you have a money unit. It's just that you can do it without a money unit as well. But it's really easy to get a money unit. Just get like Mikasa. It's like a 6-star unit from just Z-Banner. It's really easy to get. But that's about it for the raid. You get a Straw Hats, and you can get a fruit if you find it. I did not find one, unfortunately, right now. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.